The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's had a great day. Well, I guess it's early. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope everyone had a great night. Whatever I'm trying to say. I should just stuck to good morning. I started off well. Start the day, you can see the TCP is up $261, and that's because I did something that I've never done before. I looked at how things were before I went to bed last night, and I felt like, after the markets had gone up so much, it seemed like they had finally topped. They were just slightly hinting that they're starting to come down. So I put 3 micros on YM, so MYM, on and just let them play out overnight. I put each micro on MYM is only 50 cents per point. So, I gave it a 100-point stop loss. And I just took it short. And so it was a $150 risk if it went back, started going up and mooning or whatever. I woke up being up $260. So you can see we did top out, kind of double top there. This is the hourly candle on NASDAQ. Got a double top there, which what made me decide that this was going to come down at least some. I did not think we were going to keep going up. Now we might go back up today, but eventually it got a rest. That's why I decided to take it short. NQ has a range. It got up to 12,358. It hit a low now of 12,238. So only about 120 points of range. Mostly down. Copper, about 220 ticks. Range, good morning, Mr. G. How are you today? Gold has double topped in the 1711 area and came down. And we have about 8 points of range. UltraBond's been rising up. Made a new daily high about 15 minutes ago. Slightly more than 1.5 points in range. Thank you, Mr. G. Natural gas is rising up. I saw some news on natural gas, something about sanctions with Russia and other stuff. It looks like just under 300 ticks of range. And last but not least, let's get crude. Crude again. It touched 100.50 something 3 different times. Boop, boop, boop. And then whoosh. Not a huge whoosh. Only about 2 points in range. That's where we stand. Or sit. I use that joke every morning. I shouldn't continue to use it. So now we're trading primarily TickTickTrader. Ready to go. That's our sponsor. So now we watch for our opportunities. It's see that YM's been squeezing now for about an hour or so. And Q. Watching and waiting. Gold made a nice move here. I was still sleeping. I really gotta knock off that sleeping stuff. Things have kind of slowed down here compared to overnight. Morning, CBR. How are you doing? Reminder today, after the stream, immediately after the stream, I go over to Weenie Trades and visit there with Greg. We'll talk some trading. It looks like it's going to be a lot of interview type of thing while he's trading live. We'll discuss trading and such. 11 a.m. Eastern time, right after I get done here. Yeah, we'll post up the link later. Excuse me a second. So, yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's like everything kind of started moving right at the same time. It's interesting. Right here, 6:35, 6:30, 6:35 Eastern, you can see how everything kind of moved at that point in time. Like the last big move. I wonder, let me check to see if there was some sort of news at that point in time. Looks like the EC president was speaking then. This morning on news, we do have the Canadian CPI and PPI reports coming out at 8:30 Eastern. So that's their inflation reports. At 10 o'clock, we have U.S. existing home sales and Eurozone consumer confidence flash. I hate it when the Eurozone flashes us. And then at 10:30, we have crude oil inventories. Reminder that after the bell today, for those of you that trade all day, Tesla reports its Q2 earnings. Yesterday's Netflix earnings did not do much to move the market. And anybody trading the Asia session tonight, which would be me, I'll be back on Sharevision tonight trading Asia. The Bank of Japan is reporting their imports, their exports, their trade balance, and their interest rate decisions. Hello, Sam. Welcome. How's it going today? Netflix is falling. That might be part of the fall this morning. Not a heck of a lot, but from 216 back down to, no, 214. I thought it's a 201. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Bitcoin's still hanging above 23,000. Did try to get above 24, but failed so far. Sure, all the crypto people are saying that the worst is over, but a lot of people feel the worst is not over, but we shall see. Morning, DN. How are you? Excellent job, Sam. Q coming down a bit. 10 points on this candle, so it's a bigger candle. No, I've never tried. I never had a UProfit account yet. At this point, absolutely nothing against UProfit, but just never made it over there yet. Is that who you're with? Are you doing an eval or are you funded with them, Sam? It's gonna be a YouTube thing, yeah. Hello, Wally. Welcome. Not sure I recognize your name. So if this is your first time here or first time talking, welcome. If you're enjoying it. Yeah, well, hopefully. I mean, I faded overnight with 3 micros on MYM, so I don't know if we're going to continue to come down one direction. Last couple of days have been good one direction days for the most part, so we shall see. I'm not sure if you can hear my cat talking behind me. What? Attention seeker. Awesome. That's awesome said. Great job. Wow, over 20 people here already before 8 o'clock. That's unusual, but happy to have you. You're very welcome, and thank you for joining us here. Looking for some opportunities. Market's a little docile. About 11 minutes before, 11 and a half minutes before the top of the hour. Natural gas continues to rise up. Oh yeah, I see Amazon has been moving somewhat downward there. Fortunately, right now I just stick to futures because I don't really have money to put in regular stocks. Eventually I'd like to do both. But futures is my thing for now. See, we would have had some nice moves up overnight on the UltraBond. So I faded the MYM overnight, like I said. I took the short right before I went to bed. Oops, let's try to switch connections so it's not going to show me. But I took it at 31,916 and I got out at 31,742 when I woke up this morning. It's the first time I've ever really let a trade go overnight where I didn't watch it. And it worked out. Now, there was a trade a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No. In fact, I forgot to remove a limit order. And I got filled while I was sleeping. And I woke up to being up like $700. It was one of the best trades I've ever made, and I did it totally while unconscious. Wow, that train's loud today. Yeah, I like futures A because, I'm trying to get funded by these various prop firms that offer funding if you pass their evaluations. Plus, I don't have a lot of money to put into brokerage accounts. So, when I was trying stocks for a little bit before I moved to futures, I was getting, a little bit frustrated with the PDT rule. There's no PDT rule in futures. Futures is so easy to go long and short. You don't have to worry about finding shares to borrow and all that stuff. And all that fun stuff. Yep, I agree with you there, G. Slow grind down. Futures, especially the ES and NQ, do respond to earnings reports if they're significant. I've seen the NQ come down 100 points based on like a Netflix earnings, not yesterday's. I tried to play yesterday's. I thought we were going to see a big move, and we really didn't. But I've seen it with other things. So we do try and keep an eye on the earnings reports of some of the bigger companies. Ox and Friends was my alternate title for this stream. Welcome, Accolades. How are you doing? Very welcome, Wally. And if you have any questions, always feel free to ask. I'm sorry. Sam, with TickTick, if you want to withdraw before the 40 days, then it's a 50-50 split instead of the 90-10. I'm sorry to hear that, Accolade. So hope today is better for you. I accidentally ignored this move on Crude. This is a nice move here. If you wait the 40 days, then you get the 100% of your first 3 months of earnings. And then it goes 90-10. Absolutely, Wally. That's why we're here. Main reason I stream is to help others, and I mean, I'm not a consistent trader yet. You'll see that if you stay long enough. I'm still working on getting consistent and getting consistent profits and all that fun stuff. But we have a great group of people here, and my main problem isn't that I don't know how to trade. It's just psychology, basically. I'm too much in my own head and I doubt myself. So, but definitely we like to help others and encourage one another and all that good stuff. Well, that seems to be the seems to be true. Not a big deal to me because I mean, here's the thing: if you're making big enough profits, you know that you want to leave and start your own or your own brokerage account, not start your own prop firm. That'd be fun too, but start your own brokerage, then that little bit of money isn't going to be that big of a deal. And if you're making that little money, that the safety threshold's that big of a deal, then you probably just want to continue to build that account. I'm muting on and off here while I eat some eggs. But if anything exciting happens, because we are at the top of the hour, I'll spit the eggs out. Top of the hour. See NQ is continuing to fade down. YM just kind of flat. Hourly candle is definitely much smaller than the one before it. Nothing popping here at the top of the hour. Everyone will be happy to know the eggs are gone. I'm going to take my supplements, and then we're ready to rock and rumble. Supplements are down the gullet. Looking for some action. Remember, we have Canadian inflation reports coming out in less than half an hour. Don't know how much that's going to move the market. Excuse me 1 second. I'm back. So we're watching. We're waiting. Copper made a move up here. The downward trending bands is trying to meet that move. So, accolades, if you're still here, what's bit you over the last couple days? UltraBond. Trying to come down. NQ. 5-minute chart here is getting squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You ever wonder why things come out of your mouth that comes out of your mouth? Usually only one or two. Right now it's a 2-tick spread. Now it's a 1-tick spread. If I decide I want to do a copper trade and it's slower like this, I'll usually try to use a limit order. But otherwise, I mean, it ranges between a 1 and 3 ticks. 3 ticks is unusual. Even in the evenings it's unusual, but it does happen. Oh, big move up here on NQ. A little bit of a bounce here up to the bands. See if it bounces back down off the bands. Check our 4x1. YM bounced up there by 30 points. Been a nice catch. So, watching here, try to decide whether this wants to go up or down. Well, not down. Well, up. You know what I'm saying. Tripping over my words today. Don't know why. I guarantee I'm not drunk. Or am I? Hey, prop trader, welcome. I'll recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. UB has become very popular lately. Oh, well, that's what I was thinking. UB is the way sounds familiar. You changed your name. Well, I am your friend, but that's not the name you've had before, is it? When I saw UB is the way, my first thought was that's the name of, that's the Discord name you use, but I was thinking maybe you're somebody different or from the Discord. I, I don't remember seeing your name there, but I am old, so maybe I've your profile picture is very, very small. on my screen. How you doing today? Did you have to work overnight again? Or work, or I forget, you sleep during the day often, so. I know you used to work third shift. I have no idea what shift you work now. You know, oftentimes in my life, the light at the end of the tunnel is a train. Copper's pulling back. Yeah, yesterday I had a nice UV trade. I'm trying to keep an eye on it more. Made some nice upward momentum moves overnight. Minutes away from the Canadian inflation reports. Find out whether CFT can continue to afford to put gas in the Porsche. Spoiler alert, he can. This little bounce up on the UltraBond. Nothing's really moving here today at high velocity in any way. Copper. I think it might want to come down. Come on down, down, down. A burning ring of copper. That made no sense. Not one bit of sense. Yeah, that is a drawback. I admit. And I hope they fix that. Well, change that, I guess I should say. Fix, change. I'm not sure if they're open to my suggestions or not, but I'm probably going to give them some. I gotta stop being so iffy, wishy-washy on these moves. I did get into a copper trade here, but I got in 5 ticks late. We'll see how it goes. It's not like the price action, says Mr. G on ES. Have a good morning, sleep, whatever, Jamie. Talk to you later. Copper trying to come down here. Let's see what happens. If I hadn't gotten in 5 ticks late, we would be really well in profit right now. Right now we're 6 ticks in the profits, up $75. See if this wants to continue to come down. Oh yeah, there's a nice move. NQ also making a move here. Let's see what NQ's. Oh, and there, copper's bouncing here. NQ pulling back. Trying to watch the bid and the ask here on copper. There we go, moving down. It's moving on down. We to the deluxe apartment in the basement. I have no idea. I apologize. ES coming down. There's another nice move on copper. Oh, snap back up there. I'm going to take it off the table there. See if I got out too early like usual, but that was a winner, and it was a $75 winner. So I gave back about half, which I'm not happy about, but I'm happy about a winner. We'll see if I got spooked too early. Yep, I got spooked too early. And I got to figure out how to prevent that. But it just seems like if I don't take profits, ooh, look at the UltraBond, 10 ticks up. If I don't take profits, then I end up giving it all back somehow. Again, it would have been good if I had just gotten in there at the start of that candle, but that's enough of the Monday morning quarterbacking. Pull back there on NQ. Come down about 16 points total. That news at the half hour is looming, so I don't know if I want to jump on a trade here or not. accelerating here. 20 points down on NQ. ES coming down harsh, 8 points. We had a low of the day? No. Low of the day on the NQ. 238.5. Getting there though, close. Strong candle down now, 25 points down on this 5-minute candle. Gold rising up. Crude falling. Seems like, did we get like news early here or what's up? Oh, nothing I'm seeing. Definitely was a strong move down here. 1-minute chart would have been nice. See here, if I had been on the 1-minute chart, we could be down. It's new low of the day there. Down more than 30 points playing off the 1. Hey, Chef. You're a little early this morning. Yeah, beautiful UB pop. 18 ticks on that last candle. That probably also been a nice play on the 1-minute chart versus the 5. The 5 really didn't give me a... Oh, actually, it did kind of. Okay, why are we stuck? Uh-oh. There we go. Wow, UB on the 1-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight green candles. Looks to be getting a little bit overextended. Yep. Get to see whether or not CFT's maple syrup and moose meat has gone up. Gold made a nice move up as well, almost 5 points here. Copper, I got out at the right time. Hey, I mean, I could have got out with more of a profit, but if I had stayed in, it would have pulled all the way back on me. I'm now 11 for my last 12 on copper. 11 wins out of 12 trades. Staying flat until the news at the... Well, the news in less than 3 minutes. How you doing today, Chef? Real quick before the news, let's have a word from our sponsor since I forgot to run it. And we're back. 2 minutes to go before news. Good. See? Kid made you some money. Which is unusual because kids usually cost lots and lots and lots of money. Bitcoin rising higher, near 24,000 now. Interesting, because the indices have been coming down, and normally it's been kind of running with the indices, but not today. So I'm sure everybody in the crypto space is all happy right now. So there's the news, or at least the candle that starts the news. But it's not rocking our world. Rock our world. Canadian CPI month over month, actual 0.7. The forecast was 0.9. So it beat forecasts. But all the other numbers look kind of reddish. That's reddish, not radish. PPI, though, missed forecast. That's interesting. And the CPI year over year, slightly less than what they're expecting, 8.1%. Markets really didn't care. Well, we'll see a little pop here. UB continuing to rise up. UB at high, made a new high of the day by big time. By big time, yeah, I'm talking well this morning, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Completed the first hour here. If you're enjoying the content, I hope you'll hit that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Helps the channel grow. But no pressure. Richard Hartley, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I got 2 new subscribers and it only tells me 1. So Richard, welcome if you're here. Feel free to say hello in the chat. So news did not really make anything pop. Canadians have disappointed us. Well, that's looking good, Chef. I'd actually like to figure out a way to somewhere on the screen on this for the stream put something about news each day. Great job, G. Every time I say that, I want to say word. Yo, G, word up. Great job, Chef. Still not seeing a lot of movement here. Oh, so I should have held the copper trade. Because it's continuing to come down. I swear, I declare, one day I'm going to learn to hold trades. I got into that copper at 334.35. It's down to 333.15, which means it would have went to my full profit target if I had held it. Gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Maybe it looks like the indices do want to come down a little bit more here. We'll see. G thinks we might have found the bottom, but we'll see. 14 points down. We got a little bit of a pop off that news, but not much. Good morning, Burl. How you doing today? Reminder today, right after this stream, I'm heading over to Weenie Trades Live. Gonna go talk with Greg about trading and my experiences and all that fun stuff. If you like joining me there, don't know how long I'll be there, half hour, I'm not sure. But yeah, gonna be over there for some good trading talk. There's the link for Weenies. And in slightly unrelated news, today's National Hot Dog Day. I'm doing alright. A little tired myself, but that's always. How come you're so tired? He's talking about being tired and I yawn. We did establish a new low of the day on NQ, but not by much on this hourly candle, but actually it was about 20 minutes ago. It's just kind of bopping above there now. You can see it's hit that area twice over the last 3 hourly candles. Well, that sucks. I go out like a light almost immediately. But I usually only get about 5 hours. Yeah. 5 hours is about what I get during the week. I go to bed right around 1 a.m. and then some stupid reason I get up at 6 a.m. and by 6:30 I'm streaming. Then on the weekends I catch up. Like on Saturday, this past Saturday, I don't usually sleep this long, but this past Saturday I actually slept 12 hours. But then I had trouble sleeping on Sunday. I woke up and couldn't fall back to sleep. So it kind of negated this catch up I got on Saturday. We're watching here, looking for something. Looking for points in all the wrong places. Good morning, Andrew. How are you doing? And how's the TickTick account? Mr. G's hitting a new bar. We are 15 minutes from the top of the hour, 45 minutes from the bell, 15 minutes from the crude desk opening. Fun and excitement. We're up on two different accounts today. We're up on the TickTick by $75 on a good copper trade. We're up $281 on the or $261, sorry, on the TCP on a trade I just left go overnight while I was sleeping. You're very welcome, and thank you for kind of testing it out for me. Yeah, I mean, a little bit, Chef, but it was 3 micro YM. So, you know, I felt like it was going to fade overnight. And, you know, micro YM is only 50 cents a point. So I put on 3 and I put a 100-point stop on it. So, but even a 100-point stop with micro YM with 3 micros is a $150 risk. So it wasn't that big of a deal. And I just let it go. Woke up, saw it was about 261, saw it was kind of consolidating, so I closed it out. I mean, I wish I would have had the guts to do a regular size contract, or even for that matter, NQ. You know, if I had done NQ, I would have caught 100 points on NQ or so. You know, I would have caught. I entered the trade about 12:30 my time. So right in this area, I think it was actually a little bit before. Right about here. And then I got out. Let's see here. Yeah. Woke up about here. So if I'd done NQ, well, I would have ended up giving some back by the time I got out, but Yeah, it would have been about 75 points. But I'm happy with what I got on MYM. I don't think I would have ever had the guts to just let a trade run overnight on a regular size contract. Good job, G. Green is green, chef. Natural gas continues to rise. Another new high today. And we established a slightly new low of the day on crude. UltraBond, gold, copper. Hey, where's my? Oh, well, yeah, okay. NQESCL, everything popping all of a sudden right here, 10 minutes before the bell. Not bell, sorry, not the bell. 10 minutes before the top of the hour. There we go. NQ trying to push up. CL trying to push up. Nice job, chef. NQ trying to come back up here. Recent high was 281. We are above the EMA on the 5. We're below it on the 1, on the 15. On the 15, it's sitting at about 12,280. See where this goes over the next 5 minutes or next 4 minutes. Just saw the subscriber number go up again. Doesn't tell me who though, so whoever just subscribed, welcome and thank you. Hope you enjoy it here. And for those of for everybody here, if you're enjoying the content today, please hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Channel is growing. Growing, growing, growing. We are up to 726 subscribers, and 99 of those have come in the last 28 days. Pull back there after popping up there on NQ. Yeah, gee, I'm sure you know very well that it's very hard to catch the exact top and the exact bottom. It doesn't allow anyone else to Give me a second. Now you can. I just deputized as you as a moderator so you can post the link. It only allows mods and admins to post links. So there you go. Good morning, John. I enjoyed most of it. My internet and cable provider went out for the first 2 innings. And 30 points on NQ can happen in an instant. It's not like ES in 30 points. This 5-minute candle back here was 26 points. Minutes until the top of the hour. Yeah, unfortunately, the All-Star game's not as fun as it was back in the day. For the most part, they're not really playing that hard. And, I mean, players used to have, like, pride for the league they were playing, and now with all the player movement, nobody really cares anymore. Plus, back in the day, the leagues had their own presidents, their own umpires, etc. Now it's all mixed in. And Q, like it wants to try and pop up here. Thank everyone for joining me this morning. We have a nice 28 people here right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. That was an amazing play. I mean, now that would be considered a dirty play. Pulling back down on NQ. Yep, Chef's right. If Ace comes in here and sees that small amount of likes, you're all gonna get it. No, no pressure. UltraBond pulled back to its EMA. Copper popped back up to its EMA. Top of the hour in 20 seconds or so. CL, big drop on the desk opening, down 35 ticks. Speaking of CL, no baby fish today. Big drop now, 50 ticks. New hour, new opportunities. I don't know, sounds good. This is why I'm not in anybody's marketing department. High of that last candle is 281. Not moving either way with a lot of velocity. Nice move down on the kappa. Is it full? You mean do I have? Do I have room for another indicator? Is that what you mean? Or what do you mean? Mr. G says, watch out for rampaging bulls on ES. Yeah, I got room for more. I'm at 8 of 10 right now. I could theoretically get rid of at least one. Definitely not moving much here. Interesting name. Is that Bajorgum key levels? This one right here? Oh, I see it. Ooh, chart scruncher. Hmm. Okay, I'll have to play with this later to get it where it's not scrunching the chart like that. Looks interesting though. I like that. I just gotta figure out how it won't make the chart scrunchy. Scrunchy charts. They're magically delicious. Oh, ouch, John. You and gold have a love-hate relationship. See, the levels are better on a 1 minute chart here, I'm seeing. Gotta watch that. On my evals, I am literally right around break even on all of them. Except for the gauntlet, I'm up about 1,000 on that one. But that's from that crazy trade and them losing money on the CPI report. The TikTok, I'm just TikTok, tick, not TikTok. TikTok, and you don't stop. Tick, I'm just about at break even overall. TCP, I'm just about break even overall. At Apex, I'm slightly down after being up. And I'm going to have to YOLO the Apex, or else I'm going to have to renew it. Hey, thanks for that recommendation, Chef. I will definitely check it out and try to figure out how to get it on my chart that it doesn't get all scrunchy. Anyway, I'm still doing the whole 2 steps forward, 2 steps back on all of my evals. Well, my TCP on Earn the Trade is comped for the work I do in the Discord, so I don't really worry about that one. You know, if I go over the whole renewal date thing. Ace, good morning. That's interesting, G. What if that has anything to do with this natural gas that just dropped 66 ticks? Oh, I missed that pop on cop. Or see what I'll do to get a rhyme. That would a great pop to catch because it went to my profit target. Gur. Double gur. My alert's still going off on copper, or did I just close it down without even looking at it? Yeah, I just closed it down without looking at it. I ignored copper and it burned me. Once again, reminder today, after the stream ends here, I go over and I talk with Greg at Weenie Trades Live, discussing trading and my trading journey and other things related to trading. I don't know. No idea how long I'll be there. No idea what all we'll talk about. But I'm going over there. 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, 8 Pacific. I don't know what time it's in Hawaii or Alaska. But join me over there at Weenie Trades Live. What, Weenie Trades? Yeah, I was kind of curious about it myself, but apparently I think I figured it out because the motto is there's no trade too small. So I think that's what they're saying is like, small trade is a weenie trade. Ace, that'd be 9 p.m. in Bangladesh. Glad you're all excited about the whole weenie thing. I don't know how exciting it's going to be, but Ace, if you end up in Bangladesh in less than 2 hours, that means you found a way to teleport. Are you a wizard, Ace? Ace Strange must not return to Hogwarts. Yeah, yep. Very boring price action here. Yeah, I warned people when we saw that amount of people here versus the number of likes. I said Ace isn't going to like that. NQ is just hanging on that EMA. Hanging. Mind there a week from today. I haven't done a graphic on it yet. I'll do a graphic on it tonight. Well, FOMC meeting, very important one. Will they do 75 basis points? Will they do 100 basis points? And how will the market react? We're going to do an extended stream starting at 7:30 a.m. through at least 2:30. No, 2:30. Yeah, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So 7 hours of me. I like I usually say I can't usually stand 7 hours of me, but I put up the vote and you all said yes, do it. So we will do 7 hours next week for the FOMC. Probably, unless I have, I mean, most likely if I do my news strategy, heart thumper strategy, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be on a sim account. I'll be honest, but if an opportunity presents itself on one of the other accounts, I might. But that last time I used it scared me when I couldn't get out of the trade. So if that had gone against me, it would have blown any of my accounts. Boss fight versus trade setup. Hey, both hit at the same time. Thank you. The little pop here, 12 points. Got. It seems like whenever I have the most people here is when I don't have anything exciting happen to actually do anything. That was a nice little, like I said, this is a pop on copper I missed. Hey, Stephen Lee, how are you doing, buddy? Been a long time. I'm not a good gamer. The only game I really play, and I haven't played it in a while, is RuneScape. There are RuneScape streamers out there, but I don't really do anything exciting. I'm doing all right. Still trying to get funded. Was funded once, lost the funded account. Oh, getting back up there. Hopefully, continuing positive momentum. Well, our price action just kind of hangs here, although we are up 13 on this candle. Here's a word from our sponsor. Yeah, I was thinking long on NASDAQ too there, Ace. Hey, TickTick's good. They're the sponsor of this morning stream. They got some pretty good things. You know, no minimum trading days, uh, free Jigsaw, Bookmap, and Journal Tick software. Well, we have to pick between Journal Ticks and Bookmap. Um, they're a good program. And yeah, I was funded on the TCP and then lost it. So now we try again. Yeah, all the programs have good points and bad points. Um, yeah, it does have a couple drawbacks, like their commissions are a little high, at least on mini. So micros are the commission's good, but overall, I mean, they're definitely a good program. They pay out well. It's if you wait 40 days after being funded to withdraw, you get your first 3 months at 100%, and then after that, it's 90-10. Good old boredom trade from Ace. Market's probably like, I'm going to give him 2 points out of boredom. Next big sale will probably be Labor Day. I mean, TickTick's 45% off the whole month. And that's a lifetime thing. T cancel the sub. There's your above 81 chef. A little bit of a pop up there. Yep, there's Ace's 2 points. 2 points for Gryffindor. David. And we are just over 5 minutes away from the bell. Wow, we have a second ace trader. Oh, wait a minute, Toronto. Good morning, ace trader Toronto. That's the hill. It seemed like, it's trying to get back up toward 300. I'm going to be curious to see if it then drops at the open. I mean, it's been in this range now for almost 3 hours. Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. Ace, there's a part of me that wonders if this is RJ playing a joke, but, I don't know where in Canada he is. So welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, one's in blue, Steven. Yes, they are. Market's been kind of wild lately, Steven. And you missed it last week when the CPI report came out. I did my news strategy and couldn't get out and caught 281 points on NQ, but it was on an earn to trade account. So I blew consistency rule and had to purposely lose $4,500. We are 1 minute from the ding dong. I hit the close when I was 1,000 in profit and ended up being 5,800 in profit by the time it actually closed my order. If you're new here and enjoying the content, love to have you join the herd and hit that subscribe button. We are 15 seconds from the bell. Never seen a baby on a motorcycle. Ding, 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 ding. I never even learned to ride a bicycle. 12 points. We're down a little bit of red. Yep, that runner kind of tripped. Gold's heading up, oil's heading up, NQ's heading down. Down about 15 points. ES down about 2. Not a very exciting moment yet. $16 points. About 4 on ES. Not rocking my world. UltraBond bounced off its EMA. $27 points. 31. Starting to pick up a little bit of steam here. Ace is short. Actually, I don't know how tall Ace is. NQ pulling back. Now only down 10 points. We're back to green. So in this first opening 5-minute candle, right now NQ is green and the ES is red. I think we scared away the other ace. And Q is back up to 300, 12,300. RJ is missing today. I hope there's not another B incident. So 5-minute candle closed up 7 points. No, I'm sorry, 5 points. New candle's not doing much. Nothing's doing much. It is the most boring open I've ever seen. I mean, someone poke it with a stick. Copper's trying to come down here, but not convincingly either. Either. Agriculture? I mean, agriculture's not doing much. I mean, corn made a move. Absolutely no excitement. We are above the EMAs on the 1, the 5, and the 15. But it's struggling as it gets around 12,305. High on this candle. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to push up some. High of the day is 12,358. Then it kind of double topped at 355. We're now at 321. Now it's starting to get some velocity. Although it's into those bands on the 5. Okay, so we have another new subscriber. Goes by the name of Hello Haha. They subscribed 6 minutes ago. Thank you for subscribing. Feel free to say hello in the chat or haha in the chat. 32.5-minute candle here. Reached a high of 328. ES up 5 points on this 5-minute candle. 39.43 for a high. Hey, hello, haha. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you here. And good morning, Frankie. How are you today? pulling back here some. Gold pulling back, crude pulling back. Let's all do the pullback. Put your green candle in and shake it all about. I don't know. Great job, Ace. So NQ's continuing to try and head up. About 30 points away from its daily high. Meanwhile, copper did break that EMA. Dare I try another copper trade? I'm gonna watch it here in the 1 minute. Well, I continue to watch NQ rise up. Copper just reminded me why I don't do limit orders. I am in copper, but I got in late because I didn't mark it in, I limited in, and ended up chasing it by like 5 ticks. So if I lose this trade, it's my own fault. Because I should have been in like 5 ticks ago. But I'm in copper, so we'll see what happens. So topped out around 328, 329, trying to see if it can get back up there on NQ while we watch copper. There we go. So now if I just market it in, I'll be up over $100, but hey. Look at that move down. Nicety nice. Popping back up a bit. And right back knee. Bouncy. UltraBond also made a nice move down there. Copper just came all the way back up to my entry. Yep, this is gonna bounce up on me here. Should have taken the 100. I always tell myself, take the 100 and be good. We'll see what happens. We have 45 seconds on this 5-minute candle. And again, it gave me an opportunity to take the 100 and I didn't. Let's see if I made a mistake. There we go. That's the type of move I'm looking for. That's not the type of... There. See, you shouldn't hang on every little tick of a trade like I do, because it'll wear you down. There we go. Stops move to break even. Stops trailing tightly. Like that. There we go. I'm trading the TickTick account. There we go. Continuing to move down here. Stop is trailing by 4 ticks behind. 5 ticks behind, sorry. Look at that move. Beautiful. And we're out. Beautiful move there. Looks like we caught 23 ticks, which is $287.50. Okay, Ace. See it? Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was in that trade. Let me verify that amount. Yep, we're now up $362 on the TickTick account this morning. Back to NQ. NQ did make it up to 12,332. I'm sorry, 12,343. So that's only 15 points away from its daily high, but then pulled back. Peanut trader Ace. Gold pulled back. So I've now won 11 out of my last 12 trades on copper. Well, when I first, back when I was first streaming and all that, I loved copper. And then copper turned on me for a while. For like 2 months, I lost every trade on it somehow. And so I gave up on it. And I just recently went back to it, and it's been wonderful. And Q is trying to sneak up on that daily high. ES not showing that same strength. Symbol is HG. And if you have data for gold and any of the other metals, you should have it. Same tick value as ES. Yeah, Ace, someone brought that up once as well. And I actually looked up. It's HG is short for high grade. High grade copper. I don't know why they decided with HG, but that's what it's short for. I actually searched that because someone asked why did they use HG for copper. And the fact that you knew what the chemical symbol for mercury was, Ace, that's kind of surprising. No idea. Coughing. Mr. G, I have no idea about our margins because trading these funded programs and evals, there's no worry about margins. Uh, got, yeah, kinda, Ace. It's 3.340. Mr. G, you gotta realize that those of us that are trading these evaluations and these funded accounts, we don't worry about margins. We just go by what the rules of those funded accounts are. I don't know. Have you used the bathroom? Sorry. UltraBond heading down. Remember? If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. And Q is pulled back by 20 points. So it tried to reach that high of the day, but failed. Missed it by 7 points. um, yes, each tick is 1250, but not 4 ticks to a point. Technically, a point is like 1,000 ticks on copper. ES has broken its EMA. Yeah, technically, a point on copper. Nope, I don't have that information. It's several $1,000s. Hey Kim, how you doing? There's also now a micro copper. I haven't traded the micro. They only brought it out in May, but it seems like it's been getting some decent volume. NQ back down to 12,300. So it's dropped about 50 points. There's that reversal that Mr. G is talking about. RJ, good morning. You're late. Ace is already trying to head out the door. Yes, I should have taken that short at the break of the EMA. It's come down 4 points. Crude trying to head up here. Crude oil inventory is in about half an hour. NQ touching its EMA. Everyone should look away because it should only do that in private. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Mr. G. And Mr. G reminds us we have news at top of the hour here. Existing home sales. Have a great day, Steven. It was nice seeing you. Try and stop in more often, bud. Don't know why I'm talking so loud. Sorry about that. It's like I'm yelling to people. So we're down 28 points on this 5-minute candle. If this was a normal hour or a normal end of the candle, I would jump in here. But with the news coming out, I'll wait. Mighty Ox and Ween collaborate. I'm not sure I like that title. So far, so good here, Kim. We're up $362 on the Tick account, and $281 on the TC Pay. News news hit. A little bit of a pop-up on IQ. Let's see what the news says. U.S. existing home sales 5.12 million. The forecast was 5.35 million, so it missed expectations. Eurozone consumer confidence flash negative 27. The forecast was negative 24.9. So both the news events at the top of the hour missed their mark. For those of you that just dropped in and wonder what the heck Ace is talking about, in an hour when the stream ends, I'll be going over to Weenie Trades Live, talking with Greg, or apparently he goes by Ween, so kind of surprised. I thought they just named it Weenie Trades and he didn't actually go by Weenie. But anyway, I'll call him Greg either way. And talking trading journeys, and anything else that comes to mind. So that'll be starting in just under an hour. As soon as I end the stream there, I'm popping over there. So now we are coming down on the NQ after a slight pop. Pop back up by 17 points. Gold's also trying to push down. Pop back up to green on this candle on NQ. Yep, I'm swirling. Might have a... Okay, let's see. Okay, I was showing some swirling there, so might have had a little bit of a stream issue. Seems to be okay now. Bit rate's down for some reason. I hope to mention the amazing traders we have here. Maybe he put on one of those beekeeper uniforms. Or maybe, you know, when he got stung the other day, it worked like Spider-Man and he's now like has superpowers. I mean, Ace does bring up a good point there. It's the one thing I hate about the internet. Someone disappears and you have no idea what happened to them. There's no way to find out. Well, RJ, I will say this. If the guy deathly allergic to bees is the backup to the professional, uh, that's not a great plan. Actually, I do have contingencies in place that if something happens to me, that there's somebody to let people know. Thank you. Still trying to convince me it wants to come down here. ES is like, you should have just followed me. I've already come down 6 points, 8 points, something like that. And I'm like, why are these symbols talking to me? So we've come down about 80 points since the high about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I see that from back here at demand zone. NQ's kind of in that demand zone too from just before 9 o'clock. Nice bounce here on NQ. I thought we were going to continue to come down. Glad I didn't take that short. Nice call, G. So we're going to come back up and try and hit the high of the day again? Oh, absolutely, Ace. You're an angel. NQ popping back up. Great job, G. Found your weakness, Chef? I hope that means you didn't get back. I mean, I hope that whatever I'm trying to say. What happened, Chef? Considering the recent conversation, I'm a little scared. Oh, it's an interesting thought, Chef. Back up to 340 here on NQ. I would. That's probably a good idea, Chef. Pull back here. Watching here, see if we have another opportunity. We've got about 45 minutes here before we head over to Weenie. Reading some of these sentences I'm saying sound so weird. UltraBond's grinding down. Copper kind of grinding down. What's interesting here is that Dow is continuing down while NQ and ES tried to pop up there. Gold trying to come down, getting back close to that, dropping below 1700 again. I mean, we're 6 points away. It's not close. Sure why my stream's having issues today or lately. Stream bit rate is a little low. So if you're seeing any stream issues, I apologize. I need to upgrade my internet. So let's take a look here. Copper's still about mid-range. Gold heading toward its lows. UltraBond about mid-range. Crude getting down toward its lows. Not much exciting happening today, really. I mean, I got that good copper trade. Actually, I got two good. Both my trades today have been on copper, haven't they? The one I got out early on and the one I stayed in. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. So you're just gonna stick with the TCP for now? Tuition without any student loan debt. Crude popping up. Good, yeah. Definitely fight that urge. Dow popping up here, 22. See another rise on NQ. See another rise on ES. Rising up. Saved you all from the sneeze of doom coming through the mic. Quickly muted. Let's have one last word from our sponsor. Again, NQ could not get above. It's still trying, but it's pulling back again. Up, here we go. It's strong move up. 350. $353. Remember, 358 is our high, I believe. I believe that's what I said. Yeah, 12,358 is the high day. We're at 53. Hit 55 on this candle. Pull back again. Nice job, though, G. Almost impossible to hit the high. Up, close. We're close to the high of the day. Oh, pull back again. It came within a point of high of the day. There's new high of the day, 12,359. See if it bursts through or if it rejects again. There's 361. AQ continues to rise up, 369. So strong move up. So I should have played the bounce off the EMA here. Came down, bounced up. Should have played this. 372 new high. ES up to try to get up to 39.50. It's at 39.47. Great job, G. We're up to 385 here. Let me look. Huge 1 hour candle there. Oops. So we are at a high we have not seen since. Let's know what time it is. 404. What do you mean overnight high? We didn't hit 404. We are at a high we have not seen since. Let's see. Since June 9th. Have a great day, G. June 9th was the last time we were this high. Don't think we're going to get up to 12,726, which was the high of that day. I don't have that. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me look. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Hold on. 6:15 Eastern. Let's turn back time. 6:15 Eastern. 7:15 my time? No, 5:15 my time. Either way. I'm showing 312 on that candle. Not showing that at all. Let me look up and let me go to a NinjaTrader chart, see if maybe TradingView for some reason doesn't have it. Turn back time. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that spike on either NinjaTrader or TradingView, RJ. Yeah, I don't have that spike on either Ninja or TradingView. Yeah, that'll be 5:15 my time, right here. Yeah, I have a very docile candle for that time. Yeah, here, I mean, this is my Ninja. Hold on. 6:15 Eastern would be 5:15 my time, and I have a very docile green candle. We are nearing 400. Either way. Are we going to hit 400? 398.75. There's 406. See it, Burrow? $30 until I go over to visit Weenie. I'm actually listening to his stream in my ear as I'm doing this. So this has been a good move. I haven't been paying attention to these super trend says much lately, but this has been a good one right here. Both ES and NQ with beautiful crude crude oil inventories. Totally forgot about them. Down 60 some ticks. It's up to 12,416. Frankie, the stream is delayed about 10 seconds. So, yeah, it's not real time. It's always delayed by about 10 seconds. 12 to 15 seconds. We're up to 12,423. Dow, that's there. I should have played the Dow as it bumped up there. Kind of been on the sidelines here just watching, and I should have been more of a participant. Then I would have 1 million subscribers. Uh, Frankie, no, I mean the stream itself is always delayed just a bit. No matter what you see, like when I say that the bell's ringing, you'll hear it like 5, 10 seconds after the bell. As soon as I can afford to, I want to get the better internet package, the gig speed, and see if that improves the upload speed any. $433 now. Yeah. Nothing outlasts the Energizer NQ. It just keeps going and going and going. So we bounced on, bounced on oil. Back up above 99. Agriculture's been kind of up and down today. That is quite the chart there on the 1 minute. Look at that. A little bit of a pullback here. Hit 535. I'm sorry, 435. Pull back to 422. Bitcoin up over 24,000. Next week's going to be very interesting leading into the FOMC to see what the market does. Great job, RJ. Wonderful. That is excellent, RJ. Beautiful. That's the type of moves I need to try and grab, and I end up commentating it without actually doing it. You know, there was definitely opportunity right here. We go to this one. You know, this was a perfect entry right here when it bounced. Bounced here, and then right here would have been great. I could have got in at like 321. One day. Looking like this could be the top. We see some red here. Hey, CFT. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So watching this come down just a bit. Think this was gonna continue to come down for a bit here. So trying to maybe take a trade here on ES. UltraBond's been grinding down. Copper continuing to grind. How's it going today, CFT? Yeah, you have a busy, 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 busy day. Great job, chef. I'm listening to Weenie in the headset right now. Yeah, I hit 10 ticks on UB yesterday with a chart. So right now, not seeing any much opportunity here. Trying to time a reversal here, but doesn't look like it wants to reverse now. So we're up $382 today. I'm sorry, $362 today on TickTick on 2 copper trades. I thought we were reversing, and it looks like we may not be reversing. It may not be done. Copper giving me a signal. Trying to pop up. New high of the day. Psst. 442. Is it going to get up to 450? Do I hear 450? Going once, going twice. No, 444. Wow, look at that crude chart. That's an ugly looking chart. Eh, don't think I like that setup on copper though, even though it did turn the line from blue to white. We're probably gonna cut like 5 minutes early, just so I can prepare to go over to Wien, take a bathroom run, etc. He hasn't sent me a Discord request yet. He's gonna connect through Discord, but there has not been a friend request or anything yet, so I'm not sure how this is working. Oh wow. So we did break 450. I did not expect this strength today. Hey Linux, how you doing? The Tick Express is cheaper because you have to finish in 15 calendar days, so 10 to 11 trading days. But you also, if you can do it, you also get your money back. Yeah, we have about 5 minutes yet on this stream, so. But look at this go, 68. I'm doing good, Linux, thank you. By the way, guys, here is the link for weenie trades. No consistency rule on any of their accounts, Chef. I'll be over on weenie trades in about 10 minutes or so. Wow. So I did not see this coming. RJ, you still here? Did you expect this? Well, obviously, if you expected this, you would have gotten out of the trade. 473 now. I thought we were going to start pulling back here, and they didn't. Remember, Tesla does earnings after the bell today. $4.79. I'm expecting a pullback based on the daily chart at some point. But over the last 2 days, we've gone up over 500, almost 600 points. Pulling back just a bit. So, still doing trading, Linux? You've been trading Forex? Ooh, look at crude blowing up. Crude's back above 100. Continuing to head up there. So 481. Oh, look at copper. So I should have taken that little copper, but me. I'll come and test out TickTickTrader. So not much going on here though. The treasuries are continuing to come down. Dow's grinding up. And Q trying to grind up. SP trying to grind up. Crude pulling back a bit. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. I'm heading over to Weenie Trades. Chef, if you have any other questions, get to me on Discord. I'll be happy to answer them, but not in the Earn to Trade Discord. Send me a PM. And I'm back on Sharevision tonight and back here tomorrow. Thank everyone for joining me today. And pop on over to Weenie Live, where I'm about to be a guest there. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.